What's going on, everybody?
Hey there.
It's Pablo,
And I'm Laura.
and we're the Sierra State Liquidators. We want to kind of touch on a few things tonight with our estate sale that we went to today. This other liquidation once a month kind of storefront that we go to, secret location, honey hole. Not going to tell you about it, so don't ask. All right, I'll give you a hint. It is in the state of Georgia, between Tennessee and Florida. Find it if you can. Not going to tell you about it. The table that we always sit at, that we do our videos at, is it doubles because it's not only for our videos. What we do here is we process the stuff that we get in. This little guy that you see right here is being tested. It is a Sony Handycam, and it is testing, and it is charging, and it is working beautifully. So, going into what we do is we test the stuff that we get. Obviously, you have to test everything that you get that is electronics, and just to make sure they're working, because sometimes you don't have a chance to do that at the store. This place where we got this at, we probably could have done it. I just went and took a chance because everything on the day that we go is 80% off. So it's killer deals. Even if this was for, I guess we can start with this one since it's right in front of us.
You're really excited about that one.
Well, it's an awesome product, what it is. But yeah, it's a Sony Handycam, exact model, if we want to get super precise. Handycam Vision CCD dash. Make sure you put your dash in there. TRV 98, and it's super nice. Everything seems to be working. Night vision, the light. It came with the Sony bag, this little Sony carrying case, and inside of this Sony case was a battery,
Brand new.
I guess we can call that new old stock. Pretty sure it's still gonna work. I don't know. It was one of those surprise items that it was a surprise, so that's why it's called a surprise item. Don't ask me any more questions about that. That's what it is, surprise item. I'm sure it's still functional. Maybe. Well, we're gonna throw it into the pack of everything else. But battery still in the pack there.
Your bag's attacking my face.
Oh well, there we go. It's mad at you. So it's got a little bit of wear. Not a big deal. It's not gonna really hurt it too bad. Anything in the pockets? Nothing else in the pockets. Get frisky over here. I'm not too sure that this even goes.
It looks like it attaches somewhere on the camera.
If it does, great. But I'm not even too sure it goes with this. We may have to.
On a camera.
It might just go on a camera. That one's interesting. We might have just got a freebie on that one. This one also comes with the remote control. You see this little brown thing right here?
Yeah.
What's going on right there? That, my friends, where the heck is the camera? Is like it looks like a dried up worm. It's where the rubber band has basically just dried itself to death on there. Not a big deal. It's gonna come off. It's been chipping off. I've been messing with it.
Probably was in some kind of storage or something, or in a garage or basement, and just got warm, and
all that and everything else.
And the worm is stuck to the
worm.
Yeah, this goes on a camera.
Wonderful.
Maybe for an external flash.
Sure, external flash. Freebie.
That's what I'm thinking.
Always check where your batteries go for all your electronics. Make sure there's not these bad boys exploding in there. These aren't even good. I don't know why I'm putting them back in there. But it's getting noisy. You're at the processing table today, boys and girls. But yeah, this goes with that. Not only that, but this was attached to it too, which is an awesome little find. I know it's all over me. It loves me. This is a wide angle lens that we got with the camera. It attaches to the front, and it really makes everything wide because that's what it does. It's wide angle camera lens, and it works beautiful. And it's just that extra accessory that's going to put our particular one over the top against the other listings of Sony Handycams. So that is pretty awesome. There goes with that one. But we got all sorts of stuff going on here. Again, it's going to look like a hot mess of a video tonight because we have everything in front of us just kind of sprawled out like we normally do when we're going over our stuff. This is real. This is real stuff, okay? It's not scripted. If you hear banging and stuff around, that's real life. We're just gonna have a trash can over there right now.
This is another item that we picked up at that same shop.
Oh. Did we tell them how much we paid for that?
No.
Oh. I guess we should do that. They had it marked for $20, 80% off, so we paid a whopping
$4.
$4. The fact that it was $20 alone for operating Sony Handycam like that, there's plenty of profit still to be made there, along with all the accessories and the carry bag and everything, blah, 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 blah. So to get it for $4,
yeah, we like this place.
I like it.
Basically, they're a liquidation company that puts their stuff in a storefront for a weekend to get rid of it. And I think initially the prices are pretty decent. And then I think I think they're open Friday through Sunday, right? Or just Saturday and Sunday? Or am I wrong altogether and they're just open on Sunday?
We're not going to give them that much information.
Anyway.
We'll give them too many clues.
We go.
No, it's like Friday through Sunday.
And I guess they mark things down each day, and then we usually go on Sunday just to get the cheapest of cheap. And they're really willing.
And there's always good stuff there too.
Yeah, and they're always willing to even negotiate even further, which is great. I'm
a bundler. I like to bundle.
Yes. Okay, so back to this. We got this camera. It's a Canon EOS Elan 2. It's a film camera. And
35 millimeter.
Yeah, Pablo noticed that it didn't have the lens cover, but no need to worry. They had like a generic lens cap there that fits this camera perfectly. So
and it wasn't even part of that actually.
Yeah,
and it didn't have a price on it, so I just kind of put things together and put it on the pile, and she priced everything together.
Yeah.
Along with that too, I was like, okay.
Yeah. So this bad boy was marked for $25, so like $6-ish. I can't do math like that in my head that quickly, so it's a good one.
A good one. Yeah, I really do like that place. We've got some other stuff. Laura, for those that don't know, those that are new, welcome.
Hi.
The 611 subscribers. Craziness.
Yeah,
you
that
guys.
is really crazy. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys, for hitting the subscribe button. For those new people that have not yet, go ahead and hit it now. You're going to love it. Every single thing that we throw at you, you're going to love. But for those of you that don't know, Laura does photography as well on the side. So we bought a wagon from there, too, a very antique wagon that yours truly is going to have to do a little bit of repair and modifications to.
So whenever this store has like antiques, and we've told you guys before how much we love antiques, we always have. So as soon as we walk in the store, I see this wagon sitting up front, and like Pablo said, I'm a photographer, so instantly my mind is like, I need that as a prop. It's like an old wooden wagon. I mean, it's like rusty and just rustic, if you want to call it. I mean, it is just like a dream wagon for a photographer. So I see it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. And the price I had on was $115, which I would have never paid that for a prop anyways, and it was way too rusty to be $115, but I think they marked it that way to be able to mark it down. Anyway, so I was in love instantly, and I was like, oh my gosh, we need that wagon. And Paul was like, well, we might find something else big that we can resell. And I'm like, okay, well, that'll fit in my car, so just keep that in mind. So we went around the store and continued to look, and I eyed it as people came in because I was like, somebody's going to take this wagon and I'm going to be sad. So we finished up, and it was still there.
Yep.
And we loaded everything in it, including Javier, and took off out the store and went down the street and then crossed over the street. And we're almost to our car, and the 2 back wheels came off.
Yeah.
Like the whole, I guess, I don't know, would you call that an axle on a wagon? Anyway, the piece that attaches the 2 wheels together seems like an axle to me. Anyway.
There's a little
like,
more involved in that.
Snapped off.
Though. Yeah.
Javier was fine.
Yeah.
All of his stuff was fine. The wagon really is fine because, like, it was the whole entire metal piece that came off.
Yeah. It was
just
the axle's
old.
definitely part of it, and then the other assembly. It's like the whole rear assembly just came out of the ass end of it, which is fine. I just have to rebuild the base, which she's not going to be able to see that in her pictures anyways.
Right.
So brand new board on there. It'll make it much sturdier. I have a new project to have to do, but I got
And it kind of needs to hurry because I'm going to need that soon. So there's that too.
Oh, really?
When did you think I was going to use it? Photo season, guys.
So
anyway.
Now I have to jump on that probably this weekend, get that going, but you're not going to be able to tell once I have the bottom fixed because it's just the bottom slab is what I'm going to replace, and the rest of it's fine. It's not a big deal. But
honestly, we probably shouldn't have put so much faith in that poor old rusty wagon to carry so much across the street, but we did, and it's okay. I mean, I guess it's better that it happened then than if I had a client in it and the kid fell out or something crazy. So, anyway.
Well, I thought we'd have to do a little fixing on it anyways. Well, now we really got to do some fixing on it.
Yeah, it really can't.
Not a big deal, though. We got it for an amazing price. You know, after the 80% off, I still got her to come down a little bit more, so we got it for like around, I think we got it right at like $20.
Yeah.
So
it was definitely worth $20.
Yeah. It was good. So that came out of that. Did we have anything else that came out of that?
We did, and it's downstairs. Is that typewriter?
Oh, yeah.
But it's heavy, and it's downstairs.
Smith Corona typewriter.
We can show them that next time.
And it's awesome, and it's super heavy, and it has the case, and it needs to be cleaned up because it's
And a little
dusty as
bag.
all get out, and we
Like a
got
little
that
cover.
for like stupid cheap. Again, everything at this place is 80% off. No, I will not tell you, so do not put that in the comment section. Where is it, Pablo? Where is it? I'm not going to tell you.
In Georgia.
It's in Georgia, between the ocean and Alabama. And South Carolina, because that's part of it too.
All right, what's next? You
What
wanna talk about the
is
stuff
next?
we got today?
Let's go. Yeah, because our other stuff is downstairs. So we're going to jump right into what we got from the estate sale today, and some of that stuff we have been working on as far as getting ready. Now this is really cool. This is the original box for this item. Okay, it is Americana solid state radio. What's really cool about it is, yes, it is vintage, and it is also AM only. It is AM only. There is no FM, just AM. And it's pretty cool. Like a little radio, and it works perfect. We already
does work.
tested
We
this
tested
out.
it.
It's an awesome condition, and again, comes with the original one. Some of these, we picked this up. I bundled this with something else, but we picked this up. They wanted, I think, like $4 for it, and I put this and something else together that I wanted more.
Pablo really
for
is
like-
a bundler
for like
anytime we go
$10.
somewhere, especially estate sales.
It was that and something else for like $10 altogether.
Yeah.
And it was like awesome deal. Now this one, as you can see, is a GE little AM FM radio. It's got
Antenna and everything.
It's got your clip on the back for
Oh yeah.
your belt.
Put that on your pocket and walk
Your
around.
plug goes in there for your headset. Now, what did we learn today
We learned a valuable lesson today.
about toddlers? Is that their little sticky little fingers will reach up and grab stuff. What did Javier manage to grab today?
He grabbed my planner that had this bad boy on top of it.
Notice where my finger is.
Like 2 seconds of me turning my back. And I hear a crash. And I'm like literally right there, and he's right here. It's laying in the floor in 2 pieces.
Do that.
Oh my God.
That. It's not broken.
Nothing's broken on it. Like,
Well-
I mean, that's okay, so
Say it again for the camera. I don't think they heard you. Nothing's broken on it.
like, that thing didn't break in half. I mean, he didn't mean to. He's 1. He doesn't know. He wanted the book to color in, which isn't okay either.
He is 16 months old.
He's
so
18 months old.
He's 18 months old. God, time flies. Look at that. I blinked and he's already 18 months.
It did.
18 months old.
Anyway,
But
luckily this can be repaired.
it can be glued back on. What we're going to do is we're going to test it right now while you guys are watching us, because we have not retested it since the crash of 2016. And we got our handy dandy little
Let's
battery
hope it
here.
works.
And as long as we can play some music, we're going to be in business, because that's really all you can play is music with it, because it's old school.
Maybe we need to move our processing table somewhere else, away from him.
Yeah, I guess. So let's give it a go. All right.
Yay!
So we're in business. All we got to do is glue the plate back together, and we're fine.
And keep his sticky little fingers off of things.
It's good to go. So, valuable lesson. Either we raise up the processing table or do it somewhere else where he can't get his little fingers on
Yeah.
any of this stuff. I hate
He's
9
just so
volt batteries.
curious.
I really don't
Here,
like
let
9
me
volt
see.
batteries because they're so difficult to get off. I got it.
He's just so curious. He just can't help it. Something else that we got today.
More things for me to have to fix.
I guess that one's a little bit more important. We got 2 lenses, camera lenses today. So I'll take them out of their little
Oh, we
packages.
didn't say we paid for that.
Oh, sorry, guys. Do you know?
It was
You
originally
bundled it.
12. Now this
You got it for
place
7, right?
Or
Or less.
That's what I bundled together with the radio. The 2 radios I bundled together for 10. That's what
So
it was.
let's say we got 5 in each.
5 in each, and we'll get about 20 out of each after I glue that back. So as you can see, Dad is having to always repair Mom and Baby's breaking things.
Did he really just say that?
I said that because that's exactly how it's going.
So maybe the last video you see, Pablo.
Talking about seeing, do you see what's going on right here? My
What?
glasses, I'm having to wear glasses tonight.
I like how you're holding your head like this.
Yeah, I keep doing that because I see the shadow from like the lighter. Doesn't matter. We're going on.
I mean,
a
we don't
tangent.
have a studio set up here. Okay, we're
We
not.
really don't.
What are their names? Those people in the morning, Hoda and Kathy Lee. I forget her name of all. You know, but they drink. Should we start drinking on our videos?
I'm going to start to if we keep breaking stuff.
Anyway, so 2 lenses. Lenses are, well, I mean, I obviously dabble in them because I do photography, but we've never really been into selling of the lenses. So I saw these and I was intrigued, mainly because I was in love with this lens carrying bag. And it was one of those, if this lens isn't worth anything, I could totally nab this for myself, but I won't because it is actually worth something. So yeah, we have this awesome little carrying bag to protect the lens, and then this lens, and this is for a film camera, not for a
It's
DSLR.
whipping my butt.
One of them won't come off. One of the covers won't come off, and you twist it the opposite way.
Got it.
Okay, this one won't come off. Anyways, 2 camera lenses. We bundled them together, as Pablo's famous for. And we got them both for 20.
I get that from American Pickers.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Got them both for 20. They're in really good condition. And we'll probably get about 30 a piece for these bad boys. But very exciting. You gotta twist it opposite of the way you think. There you go.
Tell me.
Why? I don't know that they do that. Maybe I don't.
Maybe you were twisting it the opposite way of the way it was supposed to go. Because that came off pretty easy.
Maybe I loosened it up for you. That's what happened. Anyways, well, and this is great that it has this little box, but they only had one piece of styrofoam.
Well, there we go.
So
I don't know that we're going to necessarily take the pictures.
it's
with that.
really protected in here. This
We're going to ship it just like that.
crush,
We're all about
anti-crush
customer
box.
service are here. Oh,
Anyway.
Going back to last week's video, we totally didn't show this on last week's video, and it's got to go out tomorrow because it's already sold.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But what it is, let me show you. Whoa. What it is we got this at the Goodwill.
Yes.
This was part of our "You Can Still Find Good Profits All Over Goodwill" video. Mm-hmm. I think that was, well, that's not the name of it, but it was something
It was
like
our
that.
last video.
Last video that we did last week. Go back and see it if you haven't seen it yet.
And hit that like button.
And hit the like button. But we bought this for like $3, and we put it on there for like 30. We sold it for 30 and free shipping. It's actually pretty lightweight. What makes it heavy right now is that we have batteries in it. There it is.
Bam.
So it is a Hot Wheels
Like radar gun.
radar gun, speed gun.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Do you see that? I'm like the Flash.
She went 183. Boom, she's fast.
So
Whether or
fast.
not it's real, I don't know.
I mean, it's for
but
kids, so.
It's done. There's a reset button. Maybe you can. No.
Maybe it
I'm
needs to be
there's
calibrated.
Nothing like that. It can be done. But. there
Or
it
I'm
is.
just real fast.
So Hot Wheels radar gun. It already sold. Less than, well, technically less than a week because it sold. No. Yeah.
Right at a week.
Right at a week. But yeah, this thing was awesome, and it's gone, and it's for $3. Turn around and go for 30. Be on the lookout for the Hot Wheels radar guns. Get them cheap, sell them at 30 real fast.
Real fast, like 183 miles an hour fast.
183 miles an hour fast. So I was after something else today that I bundled this guy with at the estate sale. Going back to the estate
What was it? I
sale.
feel like we're missing something.
We are definitely missing something now. Oh! The cell phone.
Oh,
The cell
yeah.
phone.
Where is it?
It's
I think it's
in the office. And so this little guy right here, he is a little novelty little guy. It was just like laying on in one of the rooms. Lucky lottery number picker. And he's got little buttons, little games, and he just, I guess,
We should use it.
guesses your numbers or something like that. I don't know. His mouth like moves and everything. He's battery operated, whereas he's got a little mic and his mouth kind of like moves.
I like his fingers. He works.
We already tested him earlier. He does work, and they wanted $5 for it. This is the
That's old school right there.
Old school
We
flip
both
phone.
had this phone
old school flip phone.
back in the day.
But it's got Bluetooth, and it's got the camera on the
It's the
front.
sync.
You can, it's got MediaNet, all those cool, awesome features that your 2001 crowd wanted or something. But it's like brand new. It still has, it is brand new. I mean, it still has I don't know if you can see that.
Like the protective
film on the front
plastic piece. I don't
has
know
not
if
been
you can.
taken off yet. You can't really see that.
Trust us, it's there.
It's there. I did have the same one that was red and everything. But the only thing is that we had to, and we ordered it already, a new battery. So we got this plus this guy, because they wanted 10 for this and they wanted 5 on this one. I said, will you do 10 for both? And they said, yeah. I already knew that this phone alone will bring $40+. There's none on Amazon, but we are restricted
Yeah, we won't be allowed to sell it on there anyway.
for selling this particular item. I already tried to look for it. There's nothing there.
Oh, no, I get it.
Okay. But it is in amazing condition, brand new, and
We're gonna get a battery for it because we tried to
we already ordered it. The battery was
plug it in.
$3.99 with free shipping.
Yeah, we plugged it in and it just wasn't charging at all. So we're pretty sure it's the battery. And for $4 more investment, it's worth it to try it. And
Yeah.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we probably could just resell the battery and make our money back.
It's
If-
gonna work.
if needed.
It's the
But I think
battery.
it's gonna work. I think that the battery in this phone in this box was just so old that
Yeah, I think it's just gone. So we
That's my
ordered a
guess.
new one, $4 investment. It's super smart whenever you can go and resell it for, $45. So that's awesomeness all over that.
Yeah.
One of the announcements that we wanted to do tonight real fast is that we are going to, and we've said it before, we target our target audience. Not we don't target you guys specifically. But no, our target audience that we like to say all the time is people want to begin into the reselling. The veterans, obviously, you guys know what you're doing. You only watch us because we're crazy. And that's fine. We like that we entertain the veterans of the world of reselling. But we are here specifically for the resellers because those that don't know about our past, as we say all the time, I took about 6 months looking at YouTube videos, studying the game of reselling, and then getting into it. You don't have to do it that long if you don't want to. That's how long I went before I felt comfortable buying our first item. So we're going to go and really hit this series. We're going to do an oncoming series of, I think the baby was crying, of first off, sourcing, how to source, how to use your phone and your mobile apps. We're not going to go into grave detail of the whole outline of things, but sourcing, processing, pricing, shipping, customer service, all these things we're going to be hitting in just a series of videos, specifically aiming to help out new oncoming resellers. How do you say that? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's getting.
All the fresh faces in the reselling world.
He's over there coughing.
I know, poor buddy.
We're all a little under the weather. As you can kind of hear it in my voice tonight. A little man, he is passing around some awesome
We
germs.
have a lovely cold happening in this household right now.
Yeah, the last few days have been fun. Everybody slept so well. Not.
Best sleep ever.
Yeah. So, excuse me if you can't really hear me that well. I'll try my best here.
But yeah, we always say that we like to give back, and if it wouldn't have been for YouTube, we probably wouldn't have done this.
Right.
Or if we would have done this, I don't know if we would have been nearly as successful. So thank you to all of the veteran resellers out there who make amazing content and put it out there for us to learn from, as well as other people.
Yeah.
We really appreciate all of you.
And there's going to be a shout out video as well at the beginning of our targeting of the new sellers of the world. So they can have some content other than us to look at, because we dabble in a little bit of everything.
Right.
And we want to be able to kind of point you in the right direction. If there's something specifically that you want to get into, say not that you're wanting to do cameras, toys, novelty items, vintage electronics, clothing, we touch on just about everything. But if you want to learn specifically from certain masters of the game of categories, we will absolutely throw out those names for you guys
For sure.
to hit on clothing resellers and vintage resellers, jewelry, things like that. I mean, we're really going to put some names out there to really help you out, but we're going to hit on just the basics of reselling, and we really want the help of all of our veterans that watch us, the vets of reselling. We want you guys to be able to comment as well in those videos, just in case we miss something or you feel that something else needs to be said. We want you guys to have the opportunity to help out the new resellers as well. So if you can throw in some additional content into each video, that'd be great. You know, if you feel that we've missed something or just want to refine something that we said, clarify it a little better if we're not clear on something, definitely we would love to have your help and your input on that kind of stuff as well. So with that being said, we're going to wrap up tonight. Thank you guys for, again, continue to support our channel. 611 people have subscribed. That is crazy. To us, when we first started this, we were happy if we had 10. To have 611, that's awesome. We hope that you guys continue to watch, continue hitting that like button. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. There's going to be a lot more content, good content coming up. We normally do one a week every Thursday, but with this oncoming, new series that we're going to be doing, we may bump things up to 2 or 3 a week. We'll see how that goes, and so be looking out for those new videos. And to get those notifications, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as we said. Hit the like button if you see what you like, if you like what you see. It's getting really late. I mean, Georgia time, we're at like 10 o'clock. So hit the like button if you like what you have seen so far, and hit the, you don't even get that choice. If you don't like what you didn't see or you heard or whatever, tell them.
If you don't like what you saw, then you can go away. That's what he was trying to say.
I don't know what I was trying to say anymore. I got stuff to go fix. The baby and the wife is broken, and that face right there is because she knows it's true. Thanks you guys so much for stopping in. Peace.
Bye, guys.